In this class, we'll take a look at the differences between the contact record and the dependent record in SmartOffice. Contact records store comprehensive information about individuals such as clients, prospects, or leads. Contacts are individuals whom you do business with or may do business with in the future. Dependent records are used to store basic information about non-clients, such as children or spouses who have a dependent relationship with the client. Often, dependents are clients' beneficiaries. Dependents are not full contact records and can be used for any individual you are currently not doing business with but want to track in SmartOffice, have the ability to access their information, and potentially convert to a contact record. Dependent records are linked to client records in a contact's Key Relations tab and Household Records. By default, dependent records are not included in contact searches. However, there is an option to search for dependents using the Advanced Search tool. Dependent records can also be found through the Smart Search option. Also in this class, learn how to convert a dependent record to a full contact record. In this first example, client Frank Bartello has a 12-year-old son, Mike, who is one of Frank's beneficiaries. At this time, Mike does not have any individual products, but does have a dependent relationship with Frank that I'd like to record in SmartOffice. The best way to add a dependent record is to first open a related contact record. From Frank Bartello's Open Contact Record, let's click Key Relations. It's important to note I can also add a dependent record from the Bartello Household Record. For information on adding dependents from a household record, watch the Adding Household Members class in the Contact Management course. The Key Relations section includes a list of contacts and/or dependents related to the contact. To add Mike as a dependent, from the Key Relations toolbar, click the Add Dependent button. The dependent record does not yet exist in SmartOffice, so I'll click New. Here I can add some of Mike's personal and contact information. Notice the last name automatically populates, as well as the phone number and address. Next, I'll add his first name. Then I'll click the Type drop-down and select Dependent. I'll go ahead and enter a few more key details. After entering Mike's information, click Save and Close. In the Key Relationship Detail window, use the drop-down fields to define Frank and Mike's relationship. Next, I'll define Mike's relationship with his mother, brother, and sister. Click OK. And at this point, SmartOffice offers me the option to either add Mike to an existing household for the Bartellos or create a household for the Bartellos if not already in existence. I could also just add Mike to the Key Relations tab and omit the household feature. For more information on the impact and construction of a household, please watch our household classes in the Contact Management course. I'll click Yes after this example. And SmartOffice tells me the relation has been added to the contact's primary household. Now let's pretend it's years later and Mike Bartello is interested in one of my products. Now that Mike has the potential of becoming a client, I'd like to convert his dependent record to a full contact record. To do this, from the Key Relations section, I'll tag Mike's dependent record, and then I'll click Options, then select Convert to Dependent or Contact. Click Yes to confirm, and SmartOffice tells me the record has been successfully converted. Let's open his contact record. And after the conversion, SmartOffice automatically defines the record as a client, though I can easily change this to prospect if I needed. I could also change the phone number and address. Now, if I was entering a new contact or contacts with dependents, I could use the New Comprehensive Contact feature. For example, from a contact record, I could click Menu, then select the New Comprehensive Contact Record feature. I'll enter a new client's information. Then I'll scroll down. And to add Judy's dependents, I could click the Add Household Members button and add Judy's children from here. Click Save and Close. And SmartOffice creates Judy's full contact record. If I click Key Relations, I can see SmartOffice also created the dependent records. For more information, watch the Creating a New Contact with Household Members class. For this next example, let's quickly search for a dependent record. To do this, click the Search dropdown, select People and Companies, and you'll notice I cannot search for dependents in the drop-down list. To search for dependent records, I could click Contact, then Advanced Search, and choose Dependent here, or another way, I could select Tools, and then Smart Search, and then simply enter a portion of the dependent's name. For example, Tom Anderson is a dependent record in my system. I'll type his name. And as you can see, SmartOffice found the record. You can review this fast class by clicking a link at the end of this movie. Get the latest news and information by following SmartOffice on Twitter. Connect with other SmartOffice users by joining eBix on LinkedIn. Exchange ideas, share solutions, and get answers to frequently asked questions. Please also take a moment to complete a brief survey regarding this fast class. Your opinion is important to us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Please address any questions to a member of our support team using the support team link. We hope you enjoyed this edition, and we'll see you with our next edition of Fast Class.